If you would love to move to the UK and settle for free as an international student on a study purpose this year, I have good news for you. And the good news is that a charity organization based in the United Kingdom is offering a fully funded scholarship to international students who wish to move to the UK for study purposes. With this scholarship you can actually stand a chance to become a student at Oxford University in the UK and study without any financial hassle. And you don't need a British English language test, cert, Ielts or Toefl before you can apply for this scholarship. Some of the notable benefits you will get from becoming a scholar of this scholarship is that this scholarship will cover your full tuition fees from the start of your academics till graduation. Aside from that, it will also cover your travel visa to the United Kingdom. And you will also get a monthly stipend of £1,591 per month to help you sort out your living expenses as a student in the country. Following the selections for the scholarship, this scholarship will cover the fee required for each scholar and winner of this scholarship to apply and enroll to study at the University of Oxford. This scholarship also covers other great deals of benefits which I am going to be sharing later with you guys in this video, and I will also be sharing with you everything you need to apply for this scholarship, including the application process. But before we get started, if you are just coming across this channel for the first time, you're welcome to Marking Student Vlog, where educational gist lives. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications bell of our channel for more content like this. And don't forget to like and share this video if you find it helpful. So let's get back to the video. This scholarship I'm talking about is no other scholarship than the Rhodes Trust Scholarship in Oxford. The Rhodes Trust Scholarship in Oxford is a fully funded, full-time, postgraduate award which enables talented young people from around the world to study at the University of Oxford. The Rhodes Trust, based at Oxford, brings together and develops exceptional people from all over the world, and in all fields of study, who are impatient with the way things are and have the courage to act. This scholarship is the oldest international scholarship program, first awarded in 1902, enabling outstanding young people from around the world to study at the University of Oxford. One of the promising facts about this scholarship is that nearly 8,000 Rhodes Scholars have gone on to serve at the forefront of government, education, the arts, NGOs, commerce, research, journalism, and other sectors in the UK. They include well-known advocates for social justice and individuals who have advanced the frontiers of science and medicine. Applying for the scholarship is a challenge, but it is an experience which has helped generations of young people to succeed. This scholarship encourages applications from talented students everywhere. Rhodes Scholars come to the UK for 2 or more years to settle and can apply to study most full-time postgraduate courses offered by Oxford University. Benefits of applying for this scholarship. There are so many benefits associated with becoming a scholar of this scholarship, and they are as follows. Free visa. The Rhodes Trust will cover the fee for a student visa for all the scholars, and will also cover 2 economy class flights to and from the UK from the beginning and to the end of studies in Oxford. International health surcharge. This scholarship will cover the associated International Health Surcharge, IHS, which enables international students to access the UK's National Health Service. Settling allowance. On arrival in Oxford, scholars receive a settling-in allowance to enable them to settle properly in the country without unnecessary issues, and for those scholars who transition to a second course of study in Oxford, they will again receive assistance to cover the fee for visa renewal and further application for IHS. Annual stipends. The Rhodes Scholarship covers Oxford University course fees, as well as providing an annual stipend. 24 academic year, the stipend is £19,092 per annum. £1,591 per month, from which scholars pay all living expenses, including accommodation. Tuition fee. Like I've pointed out before earlier in this video, this scholarship covers the student's tuition fee from the beginning till the day of graduation. Students also have the chance to enroll in another program after they're done with their first graduate program. For example, Up to 3 years of fees and stipend is available to scholars who choose to undertake a DPhil, PhD, at Oxford. Eligibility criteria. For you to be eligible to apply for this scholarship, you need to meet the following criteria. You must be coming from an English-speaking country, or your mode of learning in your home country is English language. If not, you need to show that you're proficient in English. You must have completed an undergraduate degree, normally a bachelor's degree, before you apply or by July 2025 with an academic background and grade that at a minimum meets or exceeds the specific entry requirements of your chosen full-time course at the University of Oxford. You must have been a resident in your home country for at least 5 of the last 10 years. Upon entry to Oxford on Rhodes Scholarship, you must be at least 18 to 30 years old depending on your course of study and not have passed your 30th birthday. Note: a university's policy determines the date of completion of academic requirement for a degree, and this may be different from when a degree is considered awarded by the university or the date of a graduation ceremony. In ambiguous cases, the decision of the National Secretary is final. Given the very intense international competition for places at the University of Oxford, candidates will have a greater chance of successful admission to Oxford if they have a GPA of 3.0/4.0 or higher or a first-class honors degree or equivalent. How to apply? To apply for the Rhodes Scholarship, you must complete and submit the Rhodes Trust online application form. The Rhodes application form requires you to provide evidence that you meet the eligibility criteria. Your education history, including your university transcripts. Your transcript contains your all-time grades and points throughout the period of your undergraduate program. The course you would like to study at the University of Oxford. A curriculum vitae, CV. An academic statement. You will need to write an academic statement of no more than 350 words. The reason they ask for an academic statement is that entry to the University of Oxford is becoming ever more competitive, and, should you be selected for a Rhodes Scholarship, you will have to submit your application to Oxford within a very short time frame. Researching and writing this statement will help you prepare for that. Rhodes selectors will use the statement to assess whether you will thrive academically in one of the most competitive graduate environments in the world. A personal statement. Your personal statement should be well structured and written to make you stand out from the rest of the applicants. The statement should present a picture of you as a person, a student, and a potential scholarship recipient. It is an opportunity to share your story. A personal statement of no more than 1,000 words is enough. A total of 4, minimum, to 6, maximum, referees. Your referees should consist of professionals who know and understand you better, academic-wise and character-wise. You will need to upload copies of the following documents. At least 2 of the following documents to confirm that you meet the citizenship, residency, and age criteria listed on your form. A certified copy of your birth certificate or an affidavit of birth. A national identity card. A valid passport, with translation, if necessary. A voter's card. V. An affidavit notarized by a competent authority confirming that you are a bona fide citizen of your country. Please note that all documents must be submitted in English. If your official documents, such as your birth certificate, passport, or transcript, are not in English, you must also upload English translations. Please note that you may be asked to provide the original documents at a later date. This form is expected to be submitted online before 28th of August 2024, 11:59 p.m. Note: there is no application fee for submission of the Rhodes Scholarship application form. However, you must submit your application online before the deadline, and they can't accept any other form of application. You should apply for the Rhodes Scholarship before applying for your proposed course at the University of Oxford. The link to the application page for this scholarship can be found in the description box of this video. Candidates selected for the Rhodes Scholarship are then required to apply for their chosen course via the University of Oxford's graduate application form with support from the team at Rhodes House. If unsuccessful in your first application to the Rhodes scholarships, you may subsequently reapply only once more, and this must be in the same constituency, subject to meeting the eligibility criteria. Application opening and closing date, deadline. Rhodes Scholarship application is an annual scholarship, which means that it's available each year in early July. The application deadline this year is 11:59 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time on Wednesday, October 4, 2024. Selection process. Once the application deadline has passed, all submitted applications will be considered as part of our selection process. This varies slightly according to which constituency you are applying in, but below are the key stages. Your application will be checked for eligibility and completeness before being reviewed by the Selection Committee. This assessment determines if your application will proceed to the next stage. The Selection Committee will conduct multiple rounds of review and evaluation of the applications to arrive at a long list of candidates. All long-listed candidates may be interviewed virtually by one or several members of the Selection Committee before the list is pruned to a short list of candidates needed. The Selection Committee will interview all shortlisted candidates. Shortlisted candidates will be required to make themselves available for the interview, to be conducted virtually, within 24 hours of being notified of their status. After the interviews, the Selection Committee typically invites selected candidates for the final stage selection round. In all constituencies, the final stage of selection is a social engagement, a dinner with the Selection Committee and other finalists, and final interview. Candidates selected as finalists must be available to attend both in person, as no accommodations can be made on date and time, or mode, of these events. Interviews will be held according to constituency and locations, on a weekend in November. No candidate will be selected without an interview. Travel expenses and accommodation will be provided for every country. The 2025 Rhodes Scholar elects will be announced immediately after all finalists have been interviewed. All applicants will be emailed with the outcome of their application after each stage. They will provide detailed feedback to applicants who are ultimately unsuccessful in their applications. The Selection Committee's decisions are final. Thanks for watching. Hope you found the video helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications bell, and don't forget to like and share this video to reach to other viewers who might as well need the information contained in this video. Thanks for watching once again, and bye for now.